So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
London brought in motion. Fourth down, and here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They're going to go play action with Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Minshew going to open up with a throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
He's got a man. That's Myers. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. He's into space past the 25. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for the Raiders. 47 yards. To the air once more is Minshew. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Falcons.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. From the gun, it's Pennick. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's second down. Now Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw, Minshew. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Vegas. Throwing again is Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Minshew going to look to throw again. He'll find his running back, White. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Here's second and 2.
At the Falcons 9-yard line.
They'll go again with White. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. This one caught at the 4. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run with White. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very...
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Minshew going to look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line. On 1st down, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Penix going to throw again. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. On 2nd down, Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Look at the big man go. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
That's good for Las Vegas.
He'll try to run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Samir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Penix. That one complete to Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
We're going to go play action with Penix. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Whoa. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with White. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. And he's in. Touchdown Vegas. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Inside the 40. Bijan Robinson. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Minshew. Got a man left side. It's caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A give, and here's White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's White. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Second and a yard. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
At the 43-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. First down.
Panics now off the bootleg. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Minshew. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
On third and long, it's Minshew. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Ray McLeod deep to return. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. And here's Bijan. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Moore going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Falcons first down.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. On 2nd down, here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throwing is Penix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. We'll go play action now with Penix. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. London brought in motion. 4th down, and here's Penix. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Throwing again is Minshew. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to get mouth.